Welcome back to Lobow Spark Podcast. I am your host, Lobow, and today I am doing a friendly fire episode. And I've been thinking a lot about this. What I want to talk to you about today is how I handle ADHD. But I need you to understand that the way that I handle this disorder, and it is a disorder, might not work for you. But if you're struggling, maybe it's worth a try. The way I handle ADHD is in the very name of this channel itself. SPARK. SPARK is an acronym for speed, passion, attitude, reliability, and knowledge. In order. So for me, I like to start every day as fast as I possibly can. Speed. What helps me do that is the fact that I am medicated. My medication gives me the dopamine that I desperately need to start momentum in a positive direction. Life and ADHD is a series of momentum swings. So if I can begin fast, it will put me ahead. It will give me a sense of urgency. Speed will set the tone for both you and everyone else you're around. Let's go back to momentum. But keeping up a fast tempo the entire course of a day or project can become extremely difficult because your body and mind will get tired. That's when the momentum starts to go in the opposite direction. Remember, ADHD is like this. Top of the mountain, bottom of the valley. Top of the mountain, bottom of the valley. But when I get tired from going so fast, but I desperately need to get something done, I turn to passion. P. P is for passion. And passion outweighs any other element if I can call on it when I need it the most. Most people with ADHD are overly emotional, overly dramatic. Use that. Use that as a way of maintaining speed when you have to be fast. Momentum goes back up. However, when you have a tremendous amount of passion for something and you give everything to it, eventually your body and mind will overcome your heart's passion. Another momentum swing. When this happens, I turn to my attitude. And the only way that I have found to gain an attitude about what I'm doing is to exercise every day. And I know that's a normal thing, like, oh, everybody with ADHD should exercise, whatever. And that's true. But exercise does not have to be lifting weights or, chopping firewood like I do. It can be going for a walk. It can be just moving your body in any way possible. What I have found is that can jumpstart my heart back to life. And then I'll use that heart to maintain my speed. So right now we are at SPA, and my momentum is going back up. Use your attitude to jumpstart your passion back to life if you have forgotten why something or someone is so important to you. If your attitude starts to turn negative, it will affect your body language, and it will affect the way others view you. If you feel that your attitude is going down a road it shouldn't, even if you've exercised and all that, I immediately increase my reliability to other people. R is for reliability. And it's reliability to others. Being reliable is as easy as being present when you are needed. And here's how this works. When I'm reliable to other people, their attitudes towards me are extremely positive, and thus it helps me gain my attitude back in a positive momentum way. Reliability is the most contagious element. Once it starts, it will spread like wildfire. So if my attitude is going down a road it shouldn't, Momentum going this way, increase the reliability to someone else. Momentum swing back in the positive direction. This is probably the most important part. If your reliability to others begins to slip, for me, I have to make an adjustment alone by researching and learning something new or different to bring to the table. If you have gone through the first 4 elements, SPAR, and your momentum is still here, reflect alone. Turn to your knowledge. That is K. The knowledge of your job, subject at hand, or matters in your personal life needs to expand at this point. None of the elements will work if you do not have sound knowledge. And what has worked for me is being alone and free of any distractions when expanding on current knowledge or thinking of a new approach, plan, or structure. True reflection and learning should only be done when speed, passion, attitude, and reliability have all failed. At this time, go somewhere alone. Be by yourself with your thoughts. If you do this, it's possible that you come up with something that could work the next day. And then it cycles back. Once you have that thought, knowledge, wake up the next day and start fast. Speed, passion, attitude, reliability, knowledge. Spark. If followed correctly, one of the sparks you create will start a fire. And once ADHD people have ignited a fire, it's over. People will be drawn to you. Your work ethic will be mimicked by many. You will now not be the neurodivergent one. You will be the one that is outperforming everyone else. Again, I'm going to say, this might not work for everyone, but in a friendly fire episode, I found it only fitting that your host, Lobow, uses his spark every day. Those elements occur every day in my life in order, and then they circle back. Lobow spark. Try it. The last thing I'll say is that if you have ADHD, you are not broken. You are different. You are not stupid. You are different. You are not dumb. You are different. And your difference might change this world for the better. Then who's going to be remembered? The normal people or you? I love you, and we'll see you next time.